Welcome back. Welcome back. Would you introduce our last guest?
I would be happy to.
Let's do it.
This is Audrey Holt, and she is with the Master Gardeners, and it is a well documented that I've killed a philodendron. So
I think we all have our share.
When the Master Gardeners are on, they'll always get, a little horror there, but they encourage me. And so what are the Master Gardeners going to do to encourage me this time?
We're going to have a seminar that's built just for you.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
First of all, Lucinda Reynolds is going to talk about how to become a better gardener.
Or a gardener, yeah.
A better gardener.
Okay, a better gardener. Uh-huh.
Yes. And Tina Wilcox. Do you know Tina Wilcox?
No, but I know Lucinda.
Okay, Lucinda's, we've a couple of our speakers are right here from Mountain Home. Tina Wilcox is the head herbalist at Mountain View. Mountain View.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And she does beautiful, wonderful lectures. She's funny. She, for the International Master Gardener Conference, she dressed up in a poke hat, the whole old lady thing,
yeah.
and just talked about all the old heirloom herbs. She was wonderful. And we also have Bob Byers, who's the curator at Garden Woodland.
Oh, yeah,
from
Hot Springs, yeah.
Hot Springs. And he's going to talk about landscape design. And Matt Holderfield is another Master Gardener. He's from Stone County. He's a Master Gardener there. He's given lectures all over. And his is going to be dealing with vegetables and Mother Nature.
Now, is this is a one-day presentation?
A one-day
How long does it
presentation.
last?
It starts at 8:30 and we're over by 3.
Is lunch served?
Yes, you can buy a lunch.
Okay.
The lunch they need to register so that the church knows, the church ladies fix the lunch, and they need to know how many people to prepare lunch for. We have one more speaker, and that's Kevin Pieper.
Oh, what's Kevin going to talk about?
He's going to show his photographs dealing with nature.
Oh, how wonderful.
And of course, everybody knows who he is.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
His work is so beautiful. Now, where's this going to be located? You said
This is going
church.
to be at Redeemer Lutheran Church Family Center.
Okay, Redeemer Lutheran, is that the one out toward the lake? Or the
Redeemer
one
is
here in
right.
town?
No, it's right here in town.
Right here in town. Oh, we're on 5.
It's on 5, but
Okay.
the Family Life Center it's on North Street, right behind
Right behind it.
Right behind
Same
it.
place they have the sow bug.
Right.
They have a lot of things.
Yes.
So Redeemer hosts a lot of things. It's a very nice
It's a
facility.
wonderful
So
place.
your dates for this?
Our date is March 5th.
March
and I was listening
5th.
to everybty else's date.
Making sure they weren't conflicting.
They don't
March
conflict.
5th, 8 to 3:30, but they do need to pre-register.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 8 to 3. 8 to 3.
8 to 3.
They need to pre-register. They would call, or they can call 870-488-5051. Email prettyposies4@yahoo.com. And that's, they need to register, they need to mail their name, their address, phone number, and email if they want to, and a check made payable to BCMG, which is Baxter County Master Gardeners, P.O. Box 235, and that's in Henderson. Zip there is 72544.
Okay, so there's a cost for attending this. So
It costs
$25?
$15. For $15, we have the Master Gardeners. We not only know the best dirt, we know the best food. And we all fix our we all bring, that's part of our admission, is to bring finger foods. And
So there'll be snacks there during
all
the day.
day long.
Okay,
During
wonderful.
all the breaks, there's that. So plus you can get a meal if you want. And the meal is $5.
Okay.
The lunch is $5.
So Lucinda, first of all, how to be a better gardener, how to grow herbs, landscaping, and then Kevin, am I leaving anybody out?
Matt Holderfield with vegetables.
With the vegetables, that's right.
And
Well, how
he is
wonderful.
an organic gardener and sustainable gardener.
So people interested in, and those are becoming very, very popular,
Right,
organic and sustainable. And herb gardening, for a lot of people who live in town, you can grow those in containers
Oh,
all over the
absolutely,
place.
absolutely. We're trying to cover something of interest for
Can
everyone.
people come and go, or will they need to come and stay all day, or could they?
There's usually an hour for a lunch break that if
Okay.
you wanted to go home for lunch, but usually they like to stay and hang around.
And visit, because there'll be a lot of master gardeners there, and this is completely open to anybody. They don't have to be
can
affiliated
come.
with master
Yes,
gardeners
right.
at all.
No. In fact, that's how we get a lot of master
Okay.
gardeners. They come to our seminar and they think, this is pretty neat. And we have our class in the fall. They get 40 hours of training, and After 40 hours, they get a big book of all the Arkansas literature, and they repay 40 hours the first year and 20 additional hours of learning, and it's just we just keep on going. And our plant sale, I do want to mention our plant sale is coming up in May.
May, that's a big deal.
And that's a big, and I think that is May 7th.
May 7th.
Yeah, I think we'll have somebody else on
Somebody
to
will
talk
come
about
on,
that.
because usually
think so.
we get someone every year. But this is March 5th.
March 5th, 8:30 in the morning at Redeemer Life Center.
Life Center, and it's a $15, and you do need to
$15.
pre-register.
Right.
Okay.
And we also have a book auction, silent auction.
Okay.
And they're all gardening books, so that's another little plus. They walk away with that, and there'll be a little herb things that they will get. A start on herbs.
Yeah. Well, I know people who are new to the area really need to come, because then Lucinda can talk about what'll grow well here
Right.
That's
in
right.
the area.
Amongst
and
all the
stuff, too.
rocks.
Amongst all the rocks, yeah.
I think most of the master gardeners in our group are from out of state, because the first thing they said, how do we garden here?
Yeah, right,
And that
right.
was
But
the research.
people have beautiful. Lucinda especially has a beautiful
She does,
yard.
she
Yes.
does.
Well, good. Hope
Audrey,
you have a
thanks
good
for
turnout.
coming by. We are totally out of time, and we'll have you come back, or someone from the
Someone
Master
come back.
Gardeners come back and talk about the plant sale.
Good, wonderful.
And you did an excellent job. I want
thank
you to come back sometime, too.
Thank you.
All right, support them and go out. And the date again?
That is on March
March
5th.
5th.
It's a Saturday.
Yes, it's not any dates of anything else we talked about today, so you're
So we're
safe.
good.
You're safe.
All right.
Come and
Come.
join us.
Audrey,
I'd love
thank
to
you
have
so much.
You're very welcome.
We're completely out of time. Thanks so much for joining us, and we're so glad that you're back.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't.
I'm going
be,
to see what he said about me last week. You wait and see. He'll be in trouble.
You
by
won't be
next
playing
week,
hooky for the
Lucinda.
next 3 or 4
I
weeks,
was in
will you?
Little Rock at a state meeting.
That's
I already
not-
told you
not
I was
good.
in Little Rock at a state
We got to
meeting.
go. We'll see you next time.
Bye.